there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome to a special video of Anime ID, or short for Anime Idaho if you like to know. So I am Leo Wolverine, your main owner and founder of the entire channel of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. So I am going to do some quick I wish I could explain. There's too much. I'm just gonna sum it up. You know, the entire weekend of Anime ID went great for me. First time it came to Idaho, and it just been born like Anime Oasis, where it came and be born in 2002 and ended in 2023 to be renamed Neo Anime Oasis. And guess what? I had the most fantastic and fun time I ever had. So I had to go for 2 characters in one day on the weekend. 2 characters on a Saturday, 2 characters on a Sunday. Saturday of July 6th, I dressed up as the Undertaker and also as the Master Chief from the Halo series. It's actually one of my favorite characters, to be honest, the Master Chief. And also, I have a new costume, if you can already tell, and that is the Wolverine costume out of the Marvel Comics. I know that the horn of the costume is kind of like not straightened because the way it is, and like, come on, man, please fix it, for crying out loud, just fix it for all I care. I'm sorry, no one's, well, you know, I mean, I usually start from the bottom when I usually wore that Spider-Man outfit, but then when I started cosplaying since 2017, and it went great. You know, and the 2 voice actor and voice actresses I'm familiar with is Lizzie Freeman and Griffin Puatu. I'll get to Griffin Puatu in just a moment later. And dressing up as the Undertaker, who's one of my favorite wrestlers out of WWE. Who would not like to see a guy dressed up as the Undertaker into an anime convention center or a Comic-Con convention center? I mean, come on, really? It's actually pretty fun, to be honest. I mean, I'm a guy who wants to get out of his comfort zone, just being me, and being into character, and guess what? I absolutely like it. It's like, it brings out the best in me, and do I get lonely when I do this all alone? And to answer to that question, the answer is no, not really. Because I am a new me, I've always been, because I feel fantastic. And when it comes to doing this on my YouTube channel by myself, it just goes to show you, I mean, it does have its kinks. When it comes to being in cosplay, I just have the best moments. Yeah, day 1. The Undertaker and the Master Chief, and yeah, I got pictures taken while being asked, and it was great, and yes, who would not want to see the Master Chief from Halo anyways in the first place? There's some people are absolutely astonished, including when it comes to the Undertaker. Yeah, and on day 2, I finally get to dress up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger again, if you like to know, but also with that brand new costume I wanted to try out, and it's Wolverine. You know, the guy with the fast healing factor, with the adamantium claws coming out of his forearms, and not to mention heightened senses of, which is, you know, his heightened sense of smell. Yeah, that guy. How old is he? Longer than anyone else. Born in somewhere around in the late 1800s and lived through World War I to the Great Depression, World War II to the Korean War to the Vietnam War, Operation Desert Storm. My goodness. Yeah, he's a soldier, and yes, I mean, it pays when it comes to fast healing factor for you get older and then you slowly age by being de-aged in a little bit. Like, does it kind of work when you get older but you de-age when in reverse a little bit? Like, how is that working? I guess it works. I have no idea. I'm starting to feel like I am the cowboy cosplayer. And speaking of cowboy cosplay, I mean, that's coming up later on. I did met Lizzie Freeman, who is the voice actress. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. When I finally get to meet her, when I dress up as that Mighty Morphin White Ranger, and then there's Griffin Puatu, which I finally get, and when I dress up as Wolverine, as the Marvel character, and I asked him about Genki, who is a friend of Miles Morales, which is, you know, the game of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, because that game is like Batman Arkham Origins, but it actually really feels like. So I really wanted to ask him about Genki, and usually, it's like trying to find Ned leads. Like, who am I supposed to track someone down in Berlin? Do I have to be reminded about Ned again? Because, yeah, I have to be reminded about Ned again. So, and not to mention about that I asked Spider-Man, where did you get the black suit? Battle World, which is not very peaceful there. I get the feeling that it was not very peaceful there. Especially asking a question of who or what is critical mass, or he is that blob wannabe with that electrical fingertips, and and who declined to join the new Avengers? It's the guy with the horns, Daredevil, you know, the Matt Murdock, if you like to know, that guy. And, yeah, I haven't asked a DC character to join the Avengers, but that would be a great crossover. And besides crossovers, I wanted to ask to find Genki in a way, but instead, well, you know, I think Genki wanted to kind of volunteer. You know, a friend of Miles Morales. I mean, come on! So I asked about Genki, and I talked to Griffin Puatu, and which he decided to agree upon. Of course, if you don't want to take my word for it, why not you ask him for yourself? So, take it away, Griffin Puatu. It's all yours about Genki, in a way.
Miles, I've got someone here looking for you. Do you know any superheroes with a cat costume?
Right here, Bob. I got your name right here.
Help!
You do realize that's not what I had in mind when it comes to having someone's number. First, The Undertaker wants to take someone's soul from Pokemon, and now Wolverine asking for Genki's number? I mean, come on, man! What is going on? Oh, I can't understand why. It's just... Oh, you get the idea. Like, yeah, but that was a great video. Like, I think he needs help, I'll give you that, including Genki. Sorry, Miles. When it comes to Ned Leeds, do I have to be reminded of Ned again when it comes to Spider-Man? Who did I track someone down in Berlin? Oh yeah, that was Ned Leeds. How did I track him down in Berlin? Oh, that's right. Heightened senses of that smell, and not to mention fast healing factor with the adamantium claws. What do you expect? I mean, come on, really. What's next? Have the Undertaker go for the soul, or to go after a character from Pokemon of X, Y, and Z? Or should I ask for Sailor Venus, who goes by the name of Jeremy Lee, in the point of fact? How many people who try to get to me are in a way, per se? 3 times. 3 times it already happened. 3 times, and you know what? I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, yeah, you know, I met the voice actress Sailor Venus, Jeremy Lee. Then I met another voice actress from Pokemon X, Y, and Z. And now Griffin Puatu. And now I got Genki's number. What's next? I should have known. I mean, when you're in character, you're in character. When you're not in character, you're not in character, because you're being yourself. And just in a way, per se, it's what I do best when it comes to cosplay, as the cowboy cosplayer. So, actually works, even though I am main event Leo Wolverine as the cowboy cosplayer. But you know, and speaking of cowboy, I met a cowgirl. And I know what you're thinking. You think I don't have what it takes to be in character in cosplay. You're wrong when it comes to the Master Chief and the Mighty Morphin White Ranger. Which I had a great time. Next time I'll bring in the Mighty Morphin White Ranger and tell Wolverine to please don't do it again! It's like trying to ask Spider-Man that why does he have the black suit in the first place? Oh, he went to Battle World. It's not very peaceful there, because I'm listening. And, yeah. Why did I ask for Peter Parker's parents' names? And who served the roast and pie, and that was Aunt May. What is critical mass? Is that blob wannabe with the electrical fingertips? I'm listening. And who declined to join the new Avengers? And it's the guy with the horns, duh, Daredevil. I mean, can a DC character join the Avengers? I have no idea. There has been crossovers, yes. Have I been taking pictures by those who remember Power Rangers or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Yes, of course. I get the feeling when it comes to that, you have no idea what's about to be in store, isn't it? And I get the idea. So yeah, it's there, but you know, I can't imagine why. But anyways, you know, Anime ID, the very first one, ever since Neo Anime Oasis ended that began in 2002 and ran for 20 plus years to its final course in 2023. And you know what? It went great. And one book closes, another book opens. And guess what? I'm absolutely enjoying this. And I would say this is a new adventure. If I go to a Gem State Comic Con or Anime Idaho or another convention center, a Comic-Con or anime convention, Comic-Con thing, combined convention center, if you name it. This would be a new beginning for me, and also meeting some new people, which I finally get to meet from cosplayers, which are pretty good. They're not just some cosplayers, they're cosplayers are called like, what do you call it when it comes to Project Diva Vocaloid? They don't want to be like a singer or the pop idol, like it's something like that, if you like to recall, because I've met one of those people who actually are one and not just a cosplayer. Also, when it comes to, yes, you have to sing, like, Project Diva Vocaloid. That's an example, and I met one of those people who actually does something like that in a way, but I would say I'll explain that in a live stream, which would be better for me to explain that in said live stream, because I'll be doing a live stream and give out all the information of what I know, what I've been through so far, because that will be happening. And things are absolutely incredible. Indeed it does. And you know what? I really actually enjoyed it. 2 days straight for the entire weekend. Bought the tickets in advance, and I can hardly wait when it comes to something like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I do, and like I said, I will be doing a live stream on my YouTube channel, because it is going to be great. It'll be awesome sauce, and furthermore, it'll be fantastic, and I'll have set up everything just like I always do right on my palette. As your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and a breakfast for dinner, for I am main event Leo Wolverine. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Just remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys on the live stream about Anime ID in the near future, right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, because friendship is magic for everyone. Take care now. Bye-bye then. I always like to do this, so why not take it away? You always got the job as the ending intro, right?
Let me in.